Hey everyone, for tonight's episode of the Cooking Goth, I'm going to show you how to make homemade mac and cheese using a roux. A roux is equal parts flour and butter with some milk in it. The best part about this recipe is that if you don't use it all for your mac and cheese in one sitting, you could take the sauce and put it in your refrigerator, and the next time you want homemade mac and cheese, you can bring it out, heat it up with some milk, and it'll just be like you just made it. The first thing you want to do is boil your noodles on medium heat. I'm doing about a cup and a half of elbow macaroni. And yes, I know, I realize I'm doing every cook's nightmare and using vegetable oil, but I really don't give a fuck. This is how I've always done it. I don't want my noodles sticking together. I want to be able to sit down. I've been at work all day and I just want something quick to eat. Make sure to come back and stir every once in a while. Okay, this has actually taken me about 15 minutes to boil it. Once you're done, strain and set aside, and then it's time to make your roux. On medium heat, melt 4 tablespoons of butter. It doesn't matter if it's salted or unsalted, it's just whatever you prefer. And then after that's all melted, you stir in 4 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. After your butter is melted, on medium heat, stir in your all-purpose flour and stir it for about 3 to 4 minutes to cook the flour taste out until it's all nice and smooth. And you also want to continuously stir, because if not, you'll burn it. Still on medium heat, stir in 2.5 cups of milk. It could be whole milk or whatever kind of milk you like. Just make sure it's 2.5 cups and cook this down until the desired thickness. Also want to add that you still want to continuously stir this, because if not, you're going to burn it. On low heat, melt your cheeses. I use 3 cups of sharp cheddar cheese and about 3/4 of a cup of jalapeno and habanero Monterey Jack cheese. Once all melted, you are done. And then you can go ahead and put it on your mac and cheese. I think this looks really awesome. And in the end, this is what your mac and cheese is going to look like. I think it looks awesome. I think you all know what time it is. It's taste test time. Yep, just as good as every time I make it. Just as good as every other time I make it, I mean. Want a bite?